How are we doing, my favorite people here on the internet, my always sunny fans? I am so happy to be here. I may be a day late, but I'm still here. I'm late, but I'm still here. You can always guarantee that I will always be here. But, getting that out of the way, I'm excited to be back for another episode. We just started the season, so we're only like 5 episodes in. I believe this is episode 6. Regardless, this has been a fun season so far. I'm very excited to watch the show just continue. And I know that later on, we get like the Abbott Elementary crossover. So I'm very excited to see that because I've never seen that show and I want to know more about that show. So it would be really fun to see that crossover to really see if I want to get into the Abbott Elementary show. Because I feel like that'd be a lot of fun for us to do. And yeah, I feel like I shouldn't waste any time. So do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. Do that for me. And members, thank you guys for sponsoring this video and every other video here on the channel. You guys are amazing people and I couldn't do this job without you guys. So seriously, thank you so much. And yeah, I don't want to waste time, so let's roll the bumper.
Unpaid rental, unpaid rental, unpaid rental.
Bingo tonight, okay. I didn't know Frank plays bingo.
No, I've just been working out on this new exercise bike I got. My glutes are like so sore. Yeah?
New exercise bike?
Oh man, look at this. Dog shit.
Why would you step in it?
Step in that on purpose?
Oh, no, I just, I didn't really see it.
You pointed it out?
Yeah, you literally, what are you doing?
Since when do you read?
Nothing.
This is fun. I like this. This is different.
It was just another.
It wasn't, like, I didn't time it out. I mean, why would I do that?
I have no idea. Why are you still standing in it?
Yeah,
People step in dog shit accidentally all the time.
Is that a lottery scratcher?
it is. It's D's.
Are those mirrors? Oh. You
Oh my god, Frank, you creepoid, man. Oh!
Look out, fat!
Oh! Frank, I don't think you needed to say that. Whoa, Charlie, what? Charlie, that was sick.
Holy shit.
Can we go back to what Frank said? Please?
What the hell was that?
Yeah.
I saved your life.
But you called me the F word.
So what? I'm a hero.
You used the slur, dude. That's like a hate crime.
And he has poop on his shoes, or on his shirt.
I really can't
Can't say that word anymore.
So which is it?
This is a good debate. I like it. Hero or hate crime? This is a fun debate. This feels like an early season Sunny episode. So I always love when they have episodes that feel very season 1-ish. So this is fun. This is gonna be really cool.
You are entitled to nothing. Listen, motion to present articles of confederation.
Motion denied.
Oh, shut up, bitch.
Motion
You don't
denied.
deserve anything.
Oh my god.
Well, usually, we're a pretty reasonable crew, yeah? I mean, we have our differences, but we settle them in-house. Sure. There's a process, there's filibusters, the whole thing. No. This one...
No.
This one we can't do in-house. That's why I wanted to bring in a third party. Someone to hear us out and deliver a final verdict. Frank committed a hate crime.
I saved your life.
But you used a slur.
It was a slur.
You'd
It
be
was a
dead
slur.
if I didn't.
I don't know if that's true.
It's about this. A $2 scratcher lottery ticket.
Okay.
You've hired an arbitration attorney to figure out which of you is entitled to a $2 scratcher?
Now you're getting it.
Okay.
he's getting it.
Alright, guys. Alright.
Each one of us feels that we're entitled to that ticket. We need you to tell us who it belongs to.
But
Why don't you scratch it and see if it's worthless, and then you wouldn't have to go...
that is true.
Is your name Phil?
Phil, yeah.
It is Phil?
It's Phil.
This ticket represents hope, okay? Potential. Yeah? Promise. The very foundation upon which this group rests. Huh?
Yes.
This
And that
promise?
hope belongs to me.
It belongs to me, you son of a bitch!
It doesn't belong to any of you except for D.
The other guy was not our style.
Well, I'm very happy to do so.
You guys just gonna go through lawyers?
Now, the ticket in question, who purchased it?
Me. Thank
Yes.
you. That was me. And that's why this whole thing is so cut and dry. Hold on. I purchased the ticket, and therefore the ticket belongs to me.
Yes, that is true.
So you purchased the ticket 2 weeks ago.
I did.
And why hadn't you scratched the ticket?
Yeah.
That's because nobody ever wins those tickets, right? But as long as you don't scratch it, then you're not a loser. You know, in fact,
I
you're
get
a
it.
winner.
Well,
Potentially.
yeah.
That is so sad.
It is sad. It is sad. I get it. I get it.
10 minutes ago, talking about how the ticket represented hope and all that.
Coming from you, it just came off so sad.
Hold on a second. Motion for sub-arbitration to determine whether or not that's sad.
Motion
Okay.
accepted. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. It's sad, D.
I love it. That was good.
Why don't we talk about the contents of Dee's purse? The scratcher ticket, the candy sour worms, the pack of cigarettes. Now, what I want to know is,
What are you?
how can a woman who makes less than minimum wage afford such impulse buys?
That's true. Yeah, that is true.
Is this about your weight? Because if it is, you're already too bony.
Oh
I
my
don't think
god.
so. I mean, I think you're getting pretty tubby in the midsection.
Oh my god, guys.
I have
What do you mean?
Parkinson's disease.
You have Parkinson's disease? What?
Well, at least I have a 46% chance of getting Parkinson's disease, according to a DNA test I took. Smoking can reduce your risk.
Oh my God, who gives a shit?
You're so
This is
mean.
about whether or not you have some horrific neurological disease, or whether or not your hands are the right size.
They're so mean.
I give her money for coffee every morning on the way to work. She's instructed to give a very generous tip to the cashier, Cassie.
Why?
This is from my boss, Dennis.
Why?
This establishes both generosity and authority.
I don't like that.
It's all a very
Stop.
choreographed dance between two soon-to-be lovers.
No.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Cassie's underage.
Yes.
No. What are you talking about? Cassie is not underage. Cassie is 21 years old.
I don't know.
Purchasing was to celebrate her legal drinking status.
Oh my god. You're such a creep, dude.
I was waiting for Cassie to mature.
What?
Much like an IRA. You put the money in, and you wait.
That's so weird.
Hefty withdrawal.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Before full maturity, yeah.
Yeah, but weren't you just saying that you were doing deposits before maturity?
Oh,
Yeah.
No. See, that's
That's-
really wrong.
no, it's
I was,
not.
between the ages of 18 and 21, simply making investments.
But not for
That's-
early deposits.
Well, deposits are part of the withdrawal.
Sometimes I can't make a deposit at all.
Come on.
That's
The point is, Dee has no rightful claim to that ticket, and I'll prove it.
How do you, yeah, how can you
See,
prove it?
yesterday, after noticing the contents of her purse, I decided to follow her this morning. Cassie never gets her tip, does she, Dee?
No, because I refuse to tip for coffee. I think it's dumb.
Yeah, you know what?
So if you were buying circus peanuts and candy sour worms and cigarettes, I think we all know what that means about the ticket in question, don't we?
I don't.
Me and Charlie were the same level of lost.
She bought it with my money!
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Now, let me sum up the facts thus far.
Yes,
Miss
please.
Reynolds bought the ticket with Mr. Reynolds' money,
Yes.
but Mr. McDonald currently possesses.
Yes.
Correct, but I deserve it. And here's why.
Oh yeah, because he saved him.
I just spotted the perfect pile of dog shit, and naturally I stepped in it.
Why did you purposely step in it?
Why would you voluntarily step into the dog feces?
Yes.
Well, I didn't. Really.
You just
Yeah, you
said
just said
Well,
that you did
We
it
all
twice.
watched you do it.
All right, fine. I voluntarily stepped in the dog shit.
But
so
why?
I would smell of dog shit.
Why?
less happy.
What is
I
wrong
was
with
trying
you?
to cover up the smell of the skunk that I let spray me so that there would be no questions.
Well, now I have more
Of course
questions.
you do.
Yeah.
Why did you let a skunk spray you?
The
Yes.
smell of cologne, man.
Oh man, you know what? Go to the beginning.
Start
Go to
with
the
the
first
story.
smell.
Start
The
with
first
the
smell
story.
that begins.
Cigarettes. I've been smoking with D.
Oh, okay. So right. So you thought we would care about the smell of cigarettes, but not the smell of skunk. We're doing
Yes,
shit.
yeah, like what?
Because I deserve the ticket.
This
Because
is
if
so
the
fun.
shit shoes a matcher, Charlie gets the scratcher.
Come on, why did you bring that? Where was that?
shirt reeks.
Is that what that smell was?
Yeah, I thought it was just him.
It does smell. It smells very bad. Look, give me a cigarette. I'll cover it up. But look, if it smells like shit, you must have quit.
We're
Yeah.
debating whether or not you actually saved my life, which you did not.
I think
because
he
I was
did.
just about to do a sweet backflip to safety.
No,
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 He's
Wait,
never
no.
one
Never worked.
slip.
no.
Which you would not have done had I not warned you.
You
Thereby,
didn't warn him. You called him a name.
Ridiculous. Backflip.
Yeah, he never would have did a backflip. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. This is a fun episode. I love this. This is really fun.
Are those mirrors? You creep.
Yeah, that's so
He wasn't
creepy,
really
man.
bird watching. He was looking up women's skirts.
Yes.
He peeps on women.
Yeah,
He's
it's pretty gross.
disgusting.
the point is that I said, "Look out, faggot," which were the words that saved Mac's life.
But did you have
Why
to
did
say
you
it?
use the slur
Yeah.
instead of just yelling your friend's name?
Yes.
Well, as soon as I said the slur, everybody knew to look at Mac. Dennis and Dee knew to look. Charlie, who kicked him in the chest, knew to look.
He's not wrong.
Hell, even the little kid with the balloon knew where to look.
He's not wrong.
May have been effective.
It was
but It was an
effective.
offensive slur.
Yeah.
You're allowed to use any language you want to save somebody's life.
I agree.
Language.
Yeah,
I
so
agree.
let a man die over a word.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just a word.
Just a word. Oh, okay. Well, Frank, tell me something. If you were going to save somebody else's life, you know, from a falling piano, and you needed a word to just cut right through, what word would you use to call out to the arbiter?
Oh, yes. What word would you use? Say it, please.
Yeah, you know what? We're
No, I want to hear it. I want to.
Whoa!
Charlie!
Charlie, you can't use that
I'm
word.
trying to
Guess the word that he was saying that he thought Frank was going to say.
Charlie.
I was not using the word.
Charlie.
There's a very dark history associated with the N-word.
Yeah.
Did you know that a faggot is a burning bundle of sticks on top of which they used to burn homosexuals? So basically, when you call someone a faggot, you are saying that they should be burned at the stake.
I'm gonna have to censor this a lot. I think it's gonna be frustrating.
Shouldn't be thrown around.
There's a lot of words we shouldn't use that
What
we
about
use.
cunt?
Oh my God! That one just went straight through the ears, man. I didn't like that one at all.
Extremely offensive.
Well, come on, you could yell penis at me. I'd be fine with it.
Well,
All right,
that's-
fine. Well, then we're going to take away your favorite word.
Yeah.
What is it?
What, cocksucker?
Yeah.
That's that's nothing bad
Can't
with
say
that one.
cocksucker if we can't say cunt.
No, that's not the same.
There's nothing offensive about sucking cock. Half the population loves to suck cock. The other half of the population, they love getting their cock sucked. It's kind of a win-win.
We're getting.
She's 100% right.
I'm calling bullshit on Frank because for some reason he thinks that I'm gay, and that is why he called me the F word.
There's
which
no
makes
for
him a
some
bigot.
reason.
Oh, wait. Catch me up here. Now, you're not gay?
No, well, see, here's where things get just a little bit tricky because
Yes.
Frank thinks Mac is gay because
Mac is gay.
Mac is gay.
Yeah. What? What are you talking about? Enough
Mac.
with this.
I mean, he's
Come
in the
on.
closet, he's out of the closet.
yeah,
I mean, we
he-
don't like you either way.
That's honesty.
Let me put this to bed, okay? Mac, we're in support of it. So just come on out of the closet and be done with it. You'll feel better.
Just be done with it, man.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
I hate you so much.
We found the bike.
What bike?
Yeah, so?
The bike in the basement?
What about it?
What's wrong with the bike, guys?
Don't make me go get the bike.
Please go get
I've
the
got
bike.
nothing to hide. Just go get the bike.
I'm gonna go get the bike.
No, he's not. What's on the bike? What's with the bike? I need to know what's with the bike. Okay, yeah?
What? It's an awesome workout bike. What's the big deal?
Looks like a Peloton.
Mac, why don't you go ahead and operate the bike?
Yeah. It's like any other workout bike. Well, the pedals.
Interesting. That's, that is ingenuity at its finest. That is insane.
Okay. All right,
Insane.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
what it looks like is that you are fucking yourself with a dildo bike.
I mean, you got the bike shorts with the slits in them, and the ones in the back. That's for airflow.
This is grotesque.
No, you're not understanding. I modded out a regular workout bike to create the optimal workout.
And
How?
added a penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see where you guys are getting off the rails. That's not a penis.
What is it?
It's a fist.
That's not. What the fuck are you?
The Ass Pounder 4000, and it works like this. Now, imagine you're riding up a steep hill, and you've already been working super hard, and you're sweating, and you're tired. What do you do when you're tired? You want to rest. You go to sit down, it pushes you. We'll never let you rest.
This is good. This is funny.
The Ass Pounder never stop pumping.
No, it's not good either.
I think we've seen enough.
Yep.
I've certainly learned something. This has nothing to do with being gay.
Yeah.
This is just the work of a man who's an extreme sexual deviant.
You guys are just jealous because I've got $1 million idea
No,
and I've
dude.
got the ticket.
You don't have the ticket yet, bitch.
Now, I've heard from everybody involved, and I will make my decision.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm all caught up.
All right, so what's the verdict?
Yeah, what do you got?
I think it's actually pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Mr. McDonald is in possession of the ticket, so he has ownership. However, he would not be in possession if his life were not saved by Mr. Reynolds, who set off the chain of events saving it.
Yes.
So I see it as a 50-50 split.
Okay. That was easy.
This bigot here is gonna get a hero's payout?
Maybe
Bigot here.
bigot, and he did use disgusting speech, but It's not technically hate speech, since Mr. McDonald does not claim to be gay.
That's not.
Oh, does that mean if I claim to be gay, I get all of it?
Well, yes, you would be.
Oh, Mac, you son of a bitch.
I claim to be gay.
No, you son of a bitch. You can't do that.
I've been gay forever. Everybody knows it. Even the balloon kid knew it.
As soon as he gets that ticket, he's going back in the
Yeah,
closet.
this isn't
Mark
fair.
my words.
Yeah, no, he's gonna do it. He's gonna stay out. Which he won't, I guarantee.
Fine, whatever. Yeah, I'm out. Totally out. I better. Hey, excuse me. Would you please do the honors on my ticket?
There's nothing.
Oh, you're a winner.
What?
How much?
How much?
$10,000.
What?
Gay Mac rules! Bullshit! Gay Rich Mac!
Gay Rich Mac.
Sign the paper so you can go back in the closet. Go ahead. You can go back in. Go ahead.
Go back in.
Well, you signed the thing, you got your money. Just go back in the
Do
closet.
it now in front of her.
Well, you're gonna do it, so you might as well just do it.
Yeah.
This isn't. I don't trust you. This isn't a
It doesn't
genuine
matter.
moment.
You can just go back in. You signed the
Yeah,
paper.
I mean, you got your money.
No, I think I'm out now. Yeah, I'm gay.
I don't.
Feels pretty good.
I don't believe this moment.
See you guys.
I've had this moment too many times. It almost feels genuine. That's so good.
Wow.
Finally.
Good for him, right?
Good for him.
Absolutely.
I'm happy for him.
I guess I don't know what to trust.
We'll be all done.
What is
this?
that?
That would be a bill.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, money stuff.
Money stuff.
I know it's steep, but you did go through 3 arbiters, and you've been here 17 hours.
Oh my God! How expensive is that?
$9,986.
Yep.
The arbitration was Mac's idea.
Oh.
Let's let him pay for
That's
it.
a great idea.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That's not even fair to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the money for it.
He's got the money now.
You guys are
Maybe
fucking
let's make him
assholes.
pay it tomorrow.
That's fair.
Let's let him have this.
Yeah.
That is.
Poor guy did just come out over a $14 scratcher.
That's all
Yeah.
that's left. Oh no.
You guys are terrible
I
people.
am happy for him, but I do still hate him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a gay or straight thing,
No,
is
it's
it?
a Mac thing.
It's just a Mac thing. You know, you don't have to be gay or straight to be hated. It's just you're hated. I see. I don't know what to believe. You guys know, if you guys have been around this channel for a while, I've been waiting for the day that Mac has, come out as gay, just because I always thought it would just, we would finally get that answer, and I just love to have my answers concrete. And, we had it at the end of the last season, of season 11, and I just don't know what to believe. He came out then, and then he went right back in the closet. And what did he just do now? He came out of the closet and go right back in. They end the note on he's out of the closet, where compared to the end of the last season, they ended the episode with him being in the closet still. So I'm wondering if this is like we're done doing that off and on shit, and he's just actually just gay, which is fine. It's just let's just stick with a lane. I hate this back and forth. Let's just stick with the lane. Jesus. But this was so fun. I always love when the gang does court stuff. It's always so fun. I kind of wish that we had our normal lawyer, the guy that's always there. I love him. I feel like he'll been perfect for this episode, even though he hates those guys. It would have been really nice. That is the one thing I've talked about it before, so it's nothing new. That this is the one thing about the show that I feel like they kind of lack. And it's not needed for the show, because the show does great with its cast of characters already. But the side characters that the show does have are really good side characters. Like, they're really, really good. I love seeing them every time they come on screen. It's just we don't get enough of them. Especially as the show progresses, we get less and less of the side characters, which is fine. They're not needed, but they are fun characters to have and to create scenarios with. So it kind of feels like a wasted opportunity that we just don't use the access to these characters that we have. But it's fine. It's not like I'm getting upset because they're not appearing, or it's just like it's not affecting the episode because I'm not seeing a certain character or whatever. It would just be nice. It's nice to have the option to, pick, what characters you guys want for this episode or whatever. I mean, they have the option to have, Rickety Cricket in an episode, or the waitress, or, they have all these array of characters that they can just use, and they don't. Which, again, I feel like it's just wasted opportunity on their end. But maybe they don't have stories for them. Maybe they just don't need them. Which, again, they know more than I do. So I'm just here as a observer. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just, you know, I'm just making my own opinion. But yeah, this was really fun. I wasn't kind of expecting this episode or an episode like this. I don't know. We only have 4 more seasons left. 4 or 5. I don't know what episodes we can do. We've done so many episodes within the last 12 seasons. We've done a lot of episodes. There's not much that we haven't done. Like, I'm just now remembering that we had a episode about the gang going to the movies. Like the Thunder Gun episode, great episode. I didn't forget about it because I just said I remembered it. But like, what else can you guys do? I'm just excited. This season, I believe, started with the gang turned black, right? I believe that was the first episode. But again, see, that just goes to show that they still have more episodes to give us. So I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a stupid little dumb boy. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, this was great. I'm sorry this was late. I didn't mean to have this come out late. Kind of wasn't in the mood to film yesterday, and I went to go see Sinners. So that was great. Honestly, if I kind of want to do a Sinners review. If you guys want to see that, comment. If not, that's fine. I understand. But yeah, I gotta get out of here. Gotta edit this because I'm filming this very late into the day, so I have to get this out for you guys' face now. So I'll catch you guys next time. Oh, well, first of all, do me a favor. Like, subscribe, and share. I'd appreciate that. And members, thank you guys for sponsoring this video. Appreciate it. And yeah, now I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.